RFK, the nation's health secretary, said that autistic people will never pay taxes, never have a job, and will never play baseball. Now, that was him talking about autistic people with high support needs. Because I'm pretty sure that RFK does not see autistic people with high support needs as people, and he doesn't see autistic people with low support needs as being autistic, because he thinks that's just being quirky, like a lot of people used to think, whereas that's like, it is autism, and as we all know, that there are different levels of support needs for autism. Now, the interesting thing I found here is that there are a lot of people who have played baseball who have very clearly met the diagnostic criteria for autism, including starting pitcher Rube Waddell, who once was missing during the season and got found by leading a parade in Florida 3 months later, who would often just skip scheduled starts, would sit down and pick grass, and was very obsessed with fire trucks to the point that he would leave in the middle of a game to go look at it. I actually believe him looking at a fire truck was part of the first time timeout was called in Major League Baseball. I haven't confirmed this. I do know I need to look that up, but I'm pretty sure he was at least involved. But timeouts definitely are important when your starting pitcher leaves. You can't do that now in the pitch clock era, but yeah, it's one of those things. It was rather upsetting that RFK said that. I do know that Autism Speaks actually even spoke out against it, which I was surprised by, but yeah, it makes sense. Now, there are people with high support needs who can play a sport. There are people with high support needs who have jobs and play taxes. Just like there are people with low support needs who don't play sports. Because sports is a completely different thing from autism. I just find it rather interesting that these are things that people are saying and people believe them. I would really appreciate it if people could go. And as much as it's important to trust the experts, who normally we think the experts are the people in charge of things, look at the actual experts here. Go look at the CDC. Look on PubMed. It's not all free. If you know somebody who's a college student, get access to databases from them. If you are a college student and you know somebody who genuinely wants information and wants help finding information, share your access to databases with them. Download files. Help people. Get people information. But yeah, don't listen to RFK.